Unbelievable. Tinubu's running mate just said some very derogatory words about our very own presidential candidate from the Labour Party, talking about the person of Peter Obi. And the words he said are rather causing a lot of stir because Nigerians are wondering what he means by what he has said, which is causing a lot of reactions. I mean, you is saying Peter Obi does not deserve, okay, to be Nigerian's president, that he can only be the president of the Igbos, or better still, he can only be the president of... What do you mean? What kind of head do you have that Peter Obi does not have, or any other presidential candidate? And this is this mentality, this kind of me, myself, and I mentality that have not allowed Nigeria to move forward because some people feel that they are superior to others. Nigeria is a country that is not supposed to be governed or covered by personal ideologies and secrecy. It's supposed to be a nation that is governed by laws, okay, that is governed by, sadly we don't have a proper constitution, but we're supposed to be having, so let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Nigeria is too big for Peter Obi to handle. He can only be the president of the Igbo. Tinubu's running mate Shetima reveals. Nigeria is too big for him to handle. Peter Obi can only be the president of the Igbos, Shetima has declared, which has brought about a lot of reactions from Nigerians on him. The vice presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Kashim Shettima, says the Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi, is not fit to be Nigeria's next president. According to Shettima, Obi has no experience needed to govern a vast dynamic nation like Nigeria, or does he have the structure to win 2023 election. Speaking further on Friday during an appearance on Channels TV Politics Today, the former Borno State governor stated that what Nigeria needs in 2023 is a technocrat like the APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, with the capacity and connections to continue with what President Muhammadu Buhari has started. In case he wants to continue with that, meaning, guys, there's going to be more killing, more kidnapping, more all kinds of criminal atrocities, more looting, in case you are not aware. So that's what Buhari started. Buhari's own was on a different scale, and they said he's going to continue on that. Let's continue. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, has no basic political base and structure to win not the next year's election in 2023. As far as I'm concerned, he is political structureless and with little or no experience to lead this country. Nigerians require a technocrat and a sound administrator who will continue from where President Muhammadu Buhari stopped, not someone who will come to take us back to the era of PDP government and should not waste our time. Our candidate, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, is the right man for the job needed for the position in a time such as this. Buhari has raised the bar high and he will be able to continue from where Buhari has started. He has a unifying factor, an administrator, a technocrat named, and that is why Nigerians, both old and young, are rallying around him to ensure he wins the forthcoming election, Shettima has submitted. He added that Peter Obi is only qualified to be president of Igbo land and not president of the entire Nigeria. Presidential position is not for unprepared people, neither is it for some people who do not understand the rudiment of leading a people. The presidential position is a very serious matter. Peter Obi can only become the president of Igbo land, but definitely not for Nigeria. Nigeria is too big for him to handle. He has not had that experience or idea yet. Now, this is, you can hear, Tinubu's guy saying that in his own opinion, Peter Obi does not have what it takes to bring Nigeria to that desired position as at this moment, saying, that Nigeria is not ready for Peter Obi, neither is Peter Obi ready for Nigeria. Well, he has spoken his own mind. He has said what he thinks. Of course, he has been chosen as a vice presidential candidate. What do you expect? Do you expect him to say less of what he has said? The answer is no. You know why? As a man thinketh, so he is. Okay, so this is why if you notice very strongly, the northern region of the country feels that the southeast is not ready to govern Nigeria, and I wonder why. Okay, if you look at the southeast, not insulting anybody's pedigree, they hope for development in terms of, economic growth. Go and see what's happening in Anambra State, Onitsha, and other parts of the country where Igbos have gone in. Even in the north, go and see how Igbos have built up a large structure, brought people together, start businesses, spare parts, to mention but a few. Import, export, go and check and see for yourself. I mean, we're not blowing the trumpet of Peter Obi, but we're just replying a man that because of politics and you trying to sell your candidacy does not mean you derogate somebody else or you may not look down on another man's pedigree. Okay, Tinubu may be many persons as well. There's something about Tinubu you must also know. Tinubu is that man who builds people. So, I mean, everybody have the advantage, but to say the part that is, kind of, everybody needs to hear about is saying that he can only be the president of Igbo land. That's not true. No, he can be the president of Nigeria. If he's qualified, he has what it takes to rule the nation. What did Buhari do? Because they keep going back and forth on if an Igbo man is qualified or not. Buhari is one of the worst people we've had as president of this country. Nothing was done, nothing whatsoever. If for nothing, the nation was destroyed in no small way. It has never been this bad in Nigeria's history, what Buhari has done. It has never been this bad. Things were bad before, but when you say worse, this is what has happened in this very administration. Things became terrible. Can people truly feed, eat what they want? When last you eat sardine, open and say eat bread for your house. Drink better cold malt put. Not people get extra, they do luxury. Do you get what I mean? So it is what it is, and we cannot begin to downplay the fact that everybody has got what it takes in their capacity to, be a leader, and we must not, begin to derogate people because we want to assume a position. The time to arise, Nigerians, and make that peak. It's not one man's choice. It's everybody's choice, because if he's right, prove it by voting for the APC candidates. If it's wrong, prove it by voting any other presidential candidate you feel has the capacity to make a change in Nigeria. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. God bless you. Have a lovely and fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now.